Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel for the Big Brother Breakdown with Joleen. That's me. Hopefully you can hear me. I think you can because I just checked it out. Let me know if the sound gets a little wonky. Obviously, I'm not in my normal spot. I'm at my mom and dad's house. I'm in Minnesota. So I'm hoping that the quality, their internet looks like it's on one bar and the microphone is on its last leg. So hopefully everything goes well. But let's start the show the only way we know how. Welcome to the Big Brother Breakdown with Joleen. Welcome to the BB Breakdown with Joleen. That's me, Joleen. Big Brother Breakdown with Joleen. Oh my God, you guys. What a time to be alive, okay? We're going to be talking all things BB27. BB27, I think it was episode 21, was tonight, the live Thursday night eviction episode. And hallelujah, I wish I had my little soundboard because I would play my celebration song. But Riley went home.
To look at
You're
it,
lying.
no.
I'm not lying. I'm telling the truth. Riley is currently headed back home, and now he's going to have to take care of his kid and or kids, allegedly.
There is no fair or unfair in the Big Brother house. First of all, let's just say that.
Remember, everything I say is true except for the parts that are false. Everything is alleged and for entertainment purposes only. I was screaming, poor Nana, my poor mom. She doesn't watch the show. And I jumped up and I was like, get out, bitch. Like, I was like, get out right now. Like, I was screaming for this man to leave. The look on his face, you guys, he was shocked. I thought for sure when Mickey won the BB Butt Blaster that Riley was going to stay. I'm like, you mean we have to have a week with Riley and Mickey?
You better not.
And then luckily Vince and Ava, they said they were going to decide last minute, and they decided last minute. And they both voted to evict Riley.
Oh, half of you got to go. You got to go by noon today.
We got the dog. Oh, y'all already set it up. Y'all set it straight to the office.
Yeah, we heard the dog.
And when they said that vote, you guys, he was like he didn't move. Did you see that? There were a couple seconds where he didn't move. He was not expecting that. I love a good blindside. I love even Mickey. And when Mickey voted Riley out, I thought, uh-oh, we are into something. Something is going on. Riley might actually leave. So something must have happened. Right, Huda? He left by noon today, and he is leaving. He is leaving pre-jury and with a new baby, allegedly. So you better be giving that cash. Because allegedly, we might have some back child support situation happening. Oh, my God. So now we can talk about the episode, but right now they're doing the wall competition. So I believe still, how is Keanu's big ass still on the wall? Keanu, the kettlebell thickum. Vince has a good chance to win. So Keanu, Vince, and who the hell else is up there? Kelly just fell. Catherine and Lauren, maybe? It looks like. Let me grab another angle to make sure for those of you who maybe aren't watching it. Okay, we have left on the wall. We have Catherine. We have Lauren. We have Keanu and frickin' Vince left on the wall, you guys. I wish it wasn't 12:30 in the morning here and my parents weren't sleeping because I would be screaming my ass off. Oh my God, that'd be hilarious if Keanu won. And I was just yelling at my TV, yelling at Keanu, going, you big dummy, you're on the wrong side of the vote again. Rachel told him, do you think now, you guys, Keanu's finally going to realize that Rachel was right? And did you also see, I'm kind of jumping around because I'm, out of sorts here, not in my normal little studio, but I was like, what is that? It's the feeds. Did you also notice Vinny's he walks over to Keanu and he goes, when they were like, trying to decide right before the vote, and he goes, I heard that if Riley wins, he's going to put up you, Keanu, Kelly, and Rachel. And Keanu's like, yeah, right. This guy, I mean, how many kettlebell? Oh, Keanu's kind of hanging on weirdly right now to the wall. Vince looks steady. I think Vince might have this, and I am not ready for a Vince HOH. I am also not ready for Lauren HOH. I am just realizing who is up there. And out of all the people, I need Keanu to win. I don't think he can hang on longer than those small people. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Honestly, right now, Paul says, why am I nervous? Me too. I was nervous too. Let me switch this, try to get this screen a little better. I hate every option, right? Kat and Lauren have a good chance. Thank you, Carissa. I didn't go live right when the episode aired because I went to patina. And all you Minnesotans, if you know, you know. I had to get my patina fix. Got my favorite earrings back. I lost one of them in a fire. No, just in normal life. No, in a war. No, just from my cats. A war with my cats, I think. So I was able to replace them. I was so happy. Not that that's important. Okay. Past wall comps started at the end, right, of live shows. Why was this season different? Because this season, DIR 22672 is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Oh, Keanu fell. Oh, shit. So Vince is left with Kat. At this point, I might... I don't want any of these people to win HOH. There's going to be such a long week of slow talking with... How about Kat? I know she's going to go after Rachel, but it'll be okay. Lauren's going to go after Rachel. Vince, they're all going to go after Rachel. What am I talking about? But at least Kat's not a slow talker. I can't do Lauren again, you guys. I can't do it. I can't do it. I think I want Kat. And then when Kat was crying that Riley left, I'm just thinking, baby girl, I cannot wait until you are out of this house and you see like what a blessing it is. It just hit the 1 hour mark. Oh, shit. Well, I know, didn't Julie Chen, she was talking to Taylor and Derek at the end of the episode, and she was saying that Taylor she won on her season and she lasted like 40 minutes or something. I don't remember. Yep. If Vince, I guess, because, well, that is if he stays with the judges. If he holds up his end of the bargain with his new alliance, which is crazy that Vince and Morgan are in an alliance with Ashley and Will and Rachel. This is such a crazy season of no strategy. The fact that Mickey had it so made in the shade and her game, her social game, her game overall went down so far that her allies who were like ride or die for her, Will, Ava, Ashley, even Rachel were like, I think we'd rather work with Morgan. That's crazy. Oh, drop me a link, not to go live. It's to share my screen. Okay, Chelly Valley. Okay, hubby bubby. Let me drop you a link. What are you going to share on your screen? Are you doing some... Okay, you've reached your limit of layouts. Okay, that's not what I'm doing. My husband's in the chat. Are you going to do some producing for me, sir? All right, let me invite you. Okay, invite guest. Okay, child, click this in the chat. This link is for Hype Man Husband Chill. You can't share it with the audience. It's for you to see what's happening on live feeds. Oh, I'm watching on my phone. Yeah, if I share it. Who just fell? Did someone fall? You guys, what is going on? This is what my live feed. That's what it looks like right now. Okay. Did someone fall? No. No, they just blew purple stuff at him. Sunny D, purple stuff. They should just be like, okay, time out, Vince, move over by the other ladies so we can all have you on one camera because Vince is on one end and then Rachel and Kat are next to each other. Okay, so it's the three of them still up on the screen. Yeah, howdy, Charles in the house. No one fell. Thank you, guys. I was like, what? Oh my God, Ava's hesitation when voting. She was like, I vote because Will went right before, and I'm like, oh, Will's gonna tell her. Will's gonna tell her, and he did tell her, and she was like, I vote to evict. Oh God, hi, Julie. I vote to evict. When she said, "Can I still vote, Mickey?" I died. I died because I think all of us felt that a little bit. But she said, "Can I?" Okay, I vote to evict. I vote to evict Riley. And there was apparently there's this watch party that I didn't know about that's in New York City. And it's hosted by some fantastic guy. And so they had this watch party, you guys. Let me show you. And they erupted into cheering. And it saved my soul. It saved my heart. So here is a bar's reaction. I wonder if I could. Oh, I don't have a double screen here. I just have one monitor. Okay, so let me know if you guys can hear this if I hold it up.
My heart is beating so fast. Please cast your vote to evict. I really can't do Mickey. No, you cannot. Nice try. I vote to evict. I vote to evict Riley.
Look at these people. I mean, that is freaking amazing. I vote to evict Riley. And they have watch parties at some bar in New York, I guess. Oh my gosh. Like, can I still vote Mickey? No. And Kat's crying. I'm just cringing because poor Kat. You know, she's 23 now, but when she's 33, she's going to look back at this, even 25, and be like, oh, that was cringe. Did you notice he's going to shart? He's already sharted, I bet. He sharted his cowboy boots. And he was just out there like, I know what happened, Julie. I guess it was me. Yeah, it's you. That's the first question you got right. And when he was thanking people for the support, apparently you guys, allegedly, obviously everything I say is alleged for entertainment purposes only. Apparently Riley's mom is out there threatening people with defamation lawsuits. That's what people are saying. If they say stuff about her son, who's a public figure now on a television show, if they have an opinion about him or commentate on him. And I'm like, I don't think this chick has heard of anti-slap because she does not have a case. She can't sue anybody. You know how hard defamation is? Did she not watch the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial? Is this lady crazy? Obviously. Oh my gosh. Everyone was crying. Mickey was. Did you see Mickey swoop in and hug Riley before Kat could hug Riley? Someone just fell. Was that Catherine? Catherine fell. Right? Or is it? I can't. They look the same. Look like the same girl to me. Who the fudge was it? Lauren fell. Lauren fell. Okay, Vince is making deals. Then they cut the feeds. Vince is trying to make deals with Catherine. The last thing she said was, not really. Yes, it's Vinny and Catherine that are left on the wall, you guys. And right when they're making deals, Big Brother cuts it to the adorable kitties that need adoptions. By the way, adopt, don't shop. Rescue animals. Today, forever, always, every day. Vinny just said to her, keep me posted. I'm up for whenever. Oh, shit. Vinny's, keep me posted. I'm up for whatever. No way. Is it? I'm never ahead. Maybe because I'm in Minnesota. I don't think Catherine wants to make any deals. She wants to avenge her baby's loss. Thank you so much for the first super chat of the live. The CAC. We're starting the celebration train with a super sticker. Thank you. Yeah, Vinny wants the comp alley. Red like me says, never thought I'd be rooting for Vince. There's even, for the after show. Can't wait. They were like, oh, we have a special surprise guest. Who wants to know who it is? And I felt like Brittany Haynes. Nobody. Like, no. Oh my gosh. I kind of, though, part of me wanted to see a Mickey blindside because she's just been so horrific, but I needed Riley out. I don't care. Rachel's HOH, so far best HOH of the season. Only second to Ava's with getting out Zach. But Vinny's got to go. The dude is in with everybody. It's crazy. Yeah. Catherine's definitely going after Rachel. But I feel like Vinny still will. And he will be like, oh, if I don't go after Rachel, it'll look weird. So you'll just be my pawn. Rachel Riley isn't a pawn. Mm-hmm. Oh no, Samantha. It just is now on for you? Well, I'm in Minnesota. Would it be on for me in California? Yeah, it would be over for me in California, I think. Yeah, she's got to avenge her stalker. Who fell first? That's a great question. I'm not sure. I went shopping and got home late and was like, I got to go live. I'm so excited that Riley went home. Nancy, did you call him Finny? Finny's a snake. Oh, poor Will. You guys, I have not even watched last night's episode yet. My mom recorded it for me here, which was so sweet, but I was on a plane. And from what I heard, when on said plane, I checked in on Taryn's live stream when he was live watching it, and he was crashing out at the edit. And I couldn't bring myself to watch it then. The fact that I'm going to watch it now that Riley's gone. But the fact that they continued to put forth this false narrative and this edit that is just completely not what's going on to save this man, Riley, when really they had multiple situations and multiple fights that they could have shown and multiple times that he was, like emotionally abusing her, and they could have shown that and they chose not to edit it like she was like he's some kind of cowboy that has an unrequited love or some shit. I think it could be too. Mm-hmm. Lady Jane, not a lie, is told by you. Ava and Rachel. HOH saved BB27. They really did. They really did. Yeah, it's really disgusting that CBS continues to. I'm glad to see that like lots of the Big Brother creators are picking up on this, because the video I put out about Riley, like it has like a lot of views. I'm happy that people are watching it, because it is truly what's going on in the house and not what the edit's trying to fool you. So it's nice to see that every BB creator that I've seen is on the same page. Like, this is the reality. Oh, Catherine's making noises. Oh, Catherine fell. Vinny's HOH. I'm not happy, but what? I kind of would have almost rather just seen a Catherine HOH. Okay. Hashtag Catherine was pushed. Helen was pushed. God pushed Catherine. Not God. Don't tell Julie Chen pushed Catherine. Hashtag Julie Chen pushed Cat. Right? Oh my God. Vinny the Lip Panera Bread. Okay, the feeds are out now, I think. Probably until he goes inside and cleans up and shit. You guys! Help us, Helen. Someone call Helen. This will force Vince to pick sides, I think. Seems like Vince, he is able to kind of slither his way out of stuff. So I don't know. But obviously, how is he? I'm interested to see how he's going to explain his Riley vote to Lauren. There's no way Lauren, well, I mean, she doesn't have a lot of options. Oh, Sue, hashtag Julie Chen Pushcat. Hashtag get it trending, you guys. Oh, gosh. Yeah, it could really be anyone in the house. It would just be hilarious if Vinny just kept going after. Oh my God, Vinny has to nominate Keanu. And it can't be like, knowing Keanu, he'll volunteer himself. I know Vinny must have voted against what we were supposed to vote for our alleged, group for the right reason, because he's a guy. And guys are doing guy stuff. And then Kelly, oh my God, Kelly's going to serial killer all of them. Can you imagine Kelly? She trusts Vince. Vince admitted in this episode that he didn't remember that they had a final two. I remember the final two. I remember Vince's first HOH very clearly. And I remember how Kelly volunteered herself. And I remember them making a final two. I remember talking about it. How does this guy not remember he had a final two with Kelly? We all remember that, right? And Kelly's like, yeah, Keanu doesn't even know when our final two. And Vince is like, oh, because he's working with everyone because he's a snake. The longer they kept him in this house, the more they all deserve it. Thank you, Ashley, for the super chat. Ashley says, can't wait for Riley to get an uncomfy questions about his behavior. Oh my God. I hope those exit interviews really hold his feet to the fire. I know that CBS has to approve their questions, I think, or Paramount Plus, but I really do hope that they question his behavior. But something tells me they'll protect him, and he really won't be questioned about this until after the season is over, even though he's pre-jury. Do you know what I mean? Yes, Ashley. He said manipulating again. Yeah, manipulate. I was telling Nana, I was like, the man is saying, they manipulated me. Sir, go take care of your baby or babies, allegedly, for entertainment purposes. I have no idea. Yeah, that's just allegedly. Riley's comment about being surprised about what America heard. What did I think I might have been screaming and celebrating when he said that. Surprised. What did he say he was surprised about? I'm going to have to go back and watch it. I was so excited. I was literally yelling at the screen, and it took him forever. He was holding on to Kat for dear life because he knows once she's out of this house and her parents get a hold of her and her friends and her family, you are never seeing her again, loser. Never. You're done, son. Thank you, IBN. Isa says, I've always been Team Vinny. You go with your bad self at the Team Vinny. He could win this damn game. America heard him say he'd marry Kat. Oh, he was surprised that we heard. What an idiot. This guy's an idiot. I thought his baby was already born. Did you see Catherine's stepmom did an interview apparently? Allegedly, because I don't know for sure. I haven't vetted if this is really her stepmom, but there is a channel on TikTok. Mr. Rogers, I think you guys told me about him before. I've never watched him. Shout out to Mr. Rogers on TikTok. But there's a clip of her stepmom allegedly saying this.
Everybody's exposed and vulnerable for who they truly are. And now Catherine is going to have to accept that she's a stepmom of two kids. I don't see her being a stepmom at 23. And if I'm not
controlling the child support since he can't do it.
Right.
So I only heard a clip. So I wonder if this guy's TikTok is there. What is it, Mr. Rogers? If you're not following me on TikTok, feel free to give me a follow at Joleen Lunzer. Thank you, lovelies. All right, let's see. Mr. Rogers. Mr. Rogers has very white teeth. BB27. Let me find you, sir. There you are. Who is this man with the white teeth? The white teeth. The white teeth. Okay, there he is. Tracy. Okay.
She's fabulous. You ain't ready for this one. Tonight, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will have Catherine's stepmother, Tracy. She's fabulous. She's amazing. She's cool as shit. She'll be on my live at 9:30 p.m. right after evictions tonight. So hear what she has to say within NDA guidelines, correct? And just to prove it, she was hanging out with us last night. So
Catherine's stepmom, hit me up. Hit me up, girl. Come over here. Come over here, Kat. No offense, Mr. Rogers. I'm sure your interview was great, but now we got to talk Catherine's stepmom. I got to talk to Catherine's stepmom. Okay. Let's see if he saved this.
you ain't ready for this one.
I'm going to follow you, Mr. Rogers. Do they save interviews like this?
How you like that?
Where the hell do I find this? TikTok makes it like, I swear. They're trying to put people over 40 out of business because I cannot find shit on this. Can a young person put me in the right? I feel like my mom. I'm like, where the fuck is that video? Mr. Rogers, where is your video? Where do we find that it's saved here, Mr. Rogers?
You can't just go around telling
That's not it. That's not it.
Hey, friends.
That's not it. Do they not save things on TikTok? You guys, I'm trying to find the interview with Catherine's stepmom on the Mr. Rogers TikTok. But he doesn't. TikTok, you got to clean it up. Okay. Okay. Mr. Rogers, I'm going to need you to help me out here. Someone had to have it. Is this it? I'm in the championship tomorrow. I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know what these people are talking about. Okay, live, 9:30 Eastern. This is 11 hours ago. After evictions, Catherine's stepmom joining. Okay, like, do you save these things? Mr. Rogers, I need your help. Oh, my gosh. A 5-year-old too, Monica? Sir, pay your child support, sir. I'm going to need you to pay your child support. Let's look this motherfucker up real quick. I haven't looked Riley up, but people have been sending me stuff. But now he's gone. Gone. He's gone. Gone. Okay. Riley Jeffries. Because it was hitting TMZ and stuff. TMZ says, Riley Jeffries booted from Big Brother. Viewers celebrate his exit. Oh, this man is not going to be happy about that. More of Big Brother star Riley Jeffries' scary behavior caught on the live feeds. The U.S. Sun Cosmopolitan magazine says Big Brother fans call for Riley's eviction as his mother defends. Did his mother go live? His mother defends his behavior towards Catherine. The competition on Big Brother 27 is getting heated. And while curveballs are always being expected on BB, there is one possibility that the Houseguest might not see coming. Calls from fans for Riley Jeffries to be kicked out of the Big Brother house because of his treatment of Catherine Woodman have been growing steadily since the start of the season. And now his mother, ma'am, you raised the bunghole, okay? And now his mother has stepped in to try to defend him. You shouldn't defend that behavior, ma'am. Catherine and Riley have always been close in the house this season, but when their flirtation turned romantic, okay, first of all, Cosmopolitan, someone on your staff has to actually watch the show because it never was a flirtation. He immediately went into harassment, stalkermance, and was like, I love you. Okay. Fans started noticing a distressing pattern in Riley's attitude toward her and are now petitioning to have him removed from the show. They put a tweet from Lovely Sapphic says, Riley is a controlling narcissist person, they said a controlling narcissist person and gets upset at the sight of Cat talking game with anyone but him. He gaslights her and treats her like shit whenever he's in a bad mood. I need him gone. Specifically, multiple viral clips taken from the Big Brother live feed show Riley demanding physical touch. That's the truth. And then pouting when he doesn't get it. Like hugs and kisses and cuddles and lap sits. Oh, there's Hype Man Husband Chell. Okay. Oh, Chelly, you did come in and share the live feeds. You're so cute. Like hugs and kisses, even when Catherine says no. Others show Riley talking down to Catherine. Why didn't the show that? That's weird. I showed that in my last video. Interesting. Dismissing her gameplay, pulling away while clearly wanting her affection, which fans have dubbed toxic and manipulative. And when she wanted to slow down, same thing. Many fans have expressed concern for Catherine's well-being in the house, even taking to Catherine's Instagram comments and seeking out her family members. An Instagram account linked to Tracy Michelle Spencer, identified as Catherine's stepmom, reportedly addressed the concerns in comments captured by Big Brother. Spoilers, shout out to @Big Brother Spoilers. In her statement, Tracy implied that she and Catherine's father had been in touch with CBS in production. Oh, I'd be on a plane with a knife. Okay, allegedly for fun parody. Okay. Writing in part, I'm pleased to report that CBS has been responsive and communicative. But judging by their edit, they don't really give a shit. Yes, they protected him. Hopefully it involves so it's unclear what information Catherine's family has requested from CBS, but given the growing concern among fans, hopefully it involves assurances from Catherine herself that she feels safe in the Big Brother house. So this is Tracy Michelle Spencer, who is Catherine's stepmom, is saying this week, Catherine's father and I have declined interviews with several major media outlets. What's interesting, because she went on a TikToker, a TikTok with a gentleman. Maybe she knows him. I don't know. Shout out to Mr. Rogers. That's because we feel conversations with CBS would be more productive. I'm pleased to report that CBS has been responsive and communicative. Once we receive the requested information, we will make a public statement that is based on first-hand knowledge rather than speculation. Have no fear, you don't have to speculate. We have the live feeds and we see what's going on. Hopefully this answers the question of what is her family doing about this? File the restraining order, Tracy. Start the paperwork for her. Be proactive. Riley's mother, meanwhile, defended her son in a new interview. Ma'am, that's not what we do. He's not some obsessive stalker type person like everyone is saying. Michelle Jeffries told TMZ, he's got a great heart and wears it on his sleeve. Is that what we're calling it now? Michelle, just because you birthed them doesn't mean you got to back them up all the time, okay? It's not going to help him. She also defended her son from allegations that he had welcomed a baby while in the Big Brother house and had been refusing to support his pregnant ex when he left to compete on the show. Then why are women saying this? According to TMZ, Michelle said that her son was willing to take a paternity. Well, is this Maury Povich or Big Brother? We ain't got time for the paternity test, Michelle. He was willing to take a paternity test. How many people is he sleeping with? How many baby doors is he putting his peen in? Why does he need a paternity test? Oh my God. So Riley, this is all according to TMZ, Michelle said her son was willing to take a paternity test, but had no reason to believe that he was the father. Despite his ex's reported statements claiming otherwise. Ay, trashy. There was one controversy, however, that Michelle didn't comment on. Riley has reportedly been charged twice. That's 2 times, not one, but that's 2. 1, 2, uno, dos, okay? Un, deux, trois. No, un, deux, only deux. 2 times for driving without a valid license. Color me surprised. He looks like an invalid license. You know what I mean? If you had like the personification of that. Okay. So she didn't comment on him being charged Michelle twice for driving without a valid license, which caused some fans to wonder how he even was allowed in the house in the first place, given the extensive background checks prior to casting. Oh my goodness. I heard something about some drinking thing, but Michelle, your son needs to get his driver's license. Okay, he's going to have to get his driver's license. People are pulling up his arrest history. Oh, damn, Michelle, that was pretty recent, allegedly. Riley Jeffries, a professional bull rider. Well, somebody told me he hasn't ridden a bull since 2022, so I don't know. That's what people are saying. Oh, Lordy. While competing, blah, blah, blah. In 2018, he was arrested, allegedly, for public intoxication and driving with a suspended license after allegedly operating a vehicle while intoxicated in Perkins, Oklahoma. He pled guilty and lost his license for 6 months, along with paying hundreds of dollars in fines. Oh, we got a Karen Huger on our hands here. People are tweeting, get this criminal out of my house. Oh, they got his arrest picture. Not with the arrest picture, too. Oh, you guys. Oh, no. Not the mugshot. Not the mugshot. With the, I wish I was at home so I could share my screen. It's blurry, but you know what I mean. Actually, you know what? Maybe, the feeds came back for a second. I saw it. I can't send it to myself because this isn't a Mac. Oh, I can email it to myself. This dude was born in 1998. Grow up. I was 18, okay? All right. Let's send it to me and Joleen. Okay. Oh my goodness. This haircut, Rai. He must have been drunk when he went to the Great Clips. Don't go to Great Clips drunk, okay? Or sports cuts or Fantastic. I think it was a Fantastic Sam's. Is there Fantastic Sam's in Oklahoma? Because they're not doing a fantastic job with this one. All right, let's pull it up here and see if I can just put it up on the screen. You guys, smash that like if you haven't already for this fantastic investigative journalism. It's not. But smash the like anyways for this mediocre investigative journalism. Am I not even logged into my email here? Jeez Louise. Add another account. Oh my God, you guys. Oh my God. I should have sent it to my. Okay, let me send it to this one. Jeez Louise. Oh Lordy. Bear with me, friends and beautiful people. While you're waiting, Vince is the new HOH. He won the wall comp, beating out Catherine and Lauren. Lauren fell, then Catherine fell, and Vince was the last standing. He did allegedly try to make a deal with Catherine. She didn't seem to be maybe too interested. He said, let me know, I'll be here. And that turned out to be, he was there till the end. Now, Vince does have his new alliance that includes Rachel Riley, the judges, with Rachel, Morgan, Will, Ashley, and who did I forget? Is Ava in it? No. And so we'll see if he is loyal to them with these nominations. I am very interested to see how his little friends react to him not voting Morgan out and voting Riley out, which I gotta say, I do respect it. I do. Okay, it says I should have received it. Okay, let's check the other one. So, and I'm interested to see Keanu. How are you gonna explain your way out of this, sir? Like Rachel told you. Rachel told you, sir. She did tell you. She said Riley was coming for you and that she could get the votes against him. And he was like, Rachel, you're crazy. You're so crazy. Okay. Let's try this one more time. And is that it? Sand. Come on, baby. Work with me. Thank you for your patience. Shout out to Riley's mom, Michelle, who's clearly not doing him any good, being like, my son would never. He would never. He's a good boy who allegedly drinks and drives and without a license. And might have a couple babies he needs paternity tests for, but he's a good man. He's a good-hearted man. He likes his boner. He puts it in some random baby doors. Then he says, I didn't fudge her. I'm going to need a test. If you don't give it to me, I'm not going to pay. Why don't you pay for the paternity test then, sir? Oh my God, Catherine. And it is weird because if he does allegedly have a baby and has another baby on the way or recently born, why wouldn't you talk about that? I wonder why. It's just interesting because I would be over the moon. Well, I would be showing because I'm a lady, but I'd be really happy about that. So the fact that he's like, no, I don't want to talk about it. And these moms are out here going, it's not like the moms were like, you can't talk about it. They're looking for money, allegedly. At least one is, sir. Okay. Oh, God, I need to go through a million. Now open the YouTube app. Smash that like if you haven't already, you guys. Okay, open the YouTube app. Oh, lordy, lordy. Lordy, lordy, look who's 40. It's me. Okay, open the app. Oh, maybe. Okay. I'm under my sipping key. I gotta open under my Joleeny weenie. I'm here. I'm here. Okay. Did that work? Oh my God, they're making this just too difficult. Can I just open my damn email on my mother's computer. Thank you so much. I don't have any DUIs. Can I get in here? They're making it harder for me to get into this email than they made it for Riley to drive drunk. Allegedly. Obviously. Oh my goodness. Riley can have a whole baby and claim it isn't his by the time I'm going to find this damn. Okay, open YouTube. I'm here. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here we go, guys. It's happening. Things are happening. Yes, it's me. I'm in Minnesota. And I matched the number. Okay. Thank you guys for your beautiful patience. You guys are gorgeous. No, I don't want to do that. No, I don't want to put my home address. What are you, stalker? What is you, Riley? Get out of here. Okay. God. Oh my God. For the love of money. How do I do this now? Oh, geez Louise. Smash that like. Talk amongst yourselves while we hopefully make this happen. Can I just save this? Oh, I got to get my mom a Mac or something. Because I can't even save this damn picture. I don't even know how this thing works. Oh, Lordy. Can I just go like this? Go to desktop. Oh, I worked. Okay. Okay, guys. Things are happening. Y'all are cutie patooties. Thank you for your patience. 553 of you waiting for me to figure out how to share a picture. How was the fair? I'm going on Monday. So if you're at the Minnesota Fair on Minnesota State Fair on Monday and you see me, say hi. I'll be there eating, filling up my chins with food. Okay. So I'm very excited. I'm also going Saturday because I'm going to see Atmosphere at the, what's it called again? Oh my God, my brain's not working. You know what I'm talking about. Grandstand. Okay, that's not the right picture. But Monday I'll be out there with my fam bam and Nana. Okay, all this, all that work, and what did it get me? Why did I do it? Holy buckets. Hey, T4 Turtles. T4 Turtles, do you ever go to the Patina in Minneapolis? And is it huge? And what part of Minneapolis is it in, if you don't mind me asking? Okay, so here is allegedly, I was going to say a headshot. Well, kind of. This is what Riley used to apply to Big Brother, allegedly. He sent this, and they were like, we'll take him. We love her. You know, he reminds me so much of Jackson Mickey from BB27. So much. It's scary. And now that Jackson Mickey had like found God, like I guess he was hiding where Julie Chen found him. And he did God 101 and he admitted, I think that he was like on cocaine or some shit doing Big Brother and had all these issues. And we're like, yeah, we knew. But Big Brother was like, we didn't even know. Everyone looking at this guy upon first glance. Oh, we're back to the feeds are back. When everyone's interviews came out, we all knew. We all saw it. We knew something was up with this guy. Remember when, go back to my video of reacting to the cast reveal and my face when his face popped up. I was like, oh no. Oh no. Oh gosh. Oh my goodness. Well, some say he might have a driving too. A DUI, allegedly for entertainment purposes only, and parodying comedy, you know. So related to Jim Jeffries, that's the daddy. That might be the daddy. We don't know. Right? How many people apply for BB when they wanted his ass? So many people. But allegedly, this is what he's got going on. Okay, let me pull open the feeds real quick while we're staring at this nice young man, according to his mom. I mean, even a mother knows, right? I feel like I've known plenty of people who knew their kids were assholes and just said it. Like, you got to change, bro. That's some assholish behavior. It doesn't help anything to, you know, enable a stalking, emotional abusing narcissist. Like, it really doesn't. It doesn't help the world. Doesn't help you as a mom. It would behoove you to encourage your son to get some help. But here we are, Michelle. here we are. Yes, James. He just left tonight. Everyone should get a life. Yep. Thank God you're here, James, to tell us how we should think and what we should care about. Thank God, James. Without you, what would we do? Whatever would we do, James? Everyone should get over it. It would not be at all relevant to talk about the person that was evicted tonight. No, that would be crazy. Get over it. Thank you, James. You are AKA Michelle, AKA Riley, you fuckface. Okay, so they're all back. They're showering. That's what it appears on the feeds right now. Let me look here and see. Camera 2. Nope, camera 3. One thing Catherine's good at is she seems to be good at, she's not reactive like Riley was. So she can kind of fake the funk for a little bit, no matter how mad she seems to be. So that'll be, I mean, that's, you know, a better quality for her game. All right, I think my phone is being like, you can only stream on one thing. Thank you so much. Right, get a life. Get a life. Our life is Big Brother, James, and so is yours. That's why you're here, fuckface. Okay. Sassy Minnesota Joleen is in full effect. I ain't got time, James. If you tell me what we should be talking about. James Jeffries. That's Riley's brother from another mother, but they gotta do a paternity test allegedly. All right, like shut up. Don't come over here and tell us what to talk about. We got rid of Riley, the mansplaining asshole. We don't need another one, sir. Now you're gonna make me put on my lip gloss, James. I'm comfy in Minnesota. I'm not in my professional area. Oh my goodness. I'm happy for Catherine, and I hope that she's able to actually play her game without being told to sit down, shut up, watch her fucking tone, her fucking voice, when to shower, that she has to kiss someone. I'm happy now that the house doesn't have to have old Dick Slapper in the shower, you know, exposing the sound of his wiener slapping against his thighs when no one asked for that.
What are you doing?
It's worse every day. I feel like we're in a dystopian nightmare and no one is doing anything about it. I don't understand how he's able to get away with the things he gets away with.
This week has been shit.
That's going to be Riley all week. This fucking week has been shit. Shit. But we decide what we talk about over here. We're the boss, applesauce.
There's only me. I am the law.
I'm the law. I'm the law of these here lands. Oh my gosh. Ashley says, Jolene, can we have an agreement that now that he's out, we never show clips of him anymore, especially that it's for awareness purposes, because you'll see how quickly they'll try to change the narrative outside of the house. Like, he was such a gentleman. Did you notice how this guy would be talking when the cameras are on, or episodes, or when he talked to other house guests? And he's like, I never talk shit about behind people's backs. Never. I never say mean things. Meanwhile, he's out there being like, F you, bitch. Bitch, bitch, bitch. Mother effing bitch. Snake bitch. She's a bitch. Hate that bitch. Everyone's a bitch. Shout out to my husband for sending me the feeds so I can see them in my backstage. Appreciate you. Appreciate you so much. Elizabeth, thank you for being a member for 13 months. Elizabeth says, thank you so much for the live. Kariley, eviction. It was so sweet. I can't wait for him to be told your behavior isn't okay, sir. But with this Michelle mom lady, allegedly, coming to his defense. That's scary. Scary, scary. I was playing for everyone to win. Oh my gosh. Oh, nomination predictions, Carolyn. Great question. Somehow I think Rachel's gonna hit the block. I gotta think Keanu might hit the block. Vince, what's Vince? See, Vince has been saying different shit to different people. You never know what to believe with Vince. Because he didn't even remember he had that final 2 with Kelly. Who's left? Oh my God, what if he nommed Lauren? No, he won't nom Lauren. What if he does Kelly, Keanu, Rachel? I know, Star Girl. The way Julie was I did hear that part. Hard Eyes about, you're going to marry me comment. You said you're going to marry her. Breathing. And he got, Krylie got beat by Mickey. And he was waiting there. He locked in his number, yeah. And then Mickey beat him. Anna says, I'm hoping for a combination of Kat, Kelly, Mickey, Keanu. There could be a Mickey. There could be a Mickey nomination in her future. And would it be well-deserved? Oh, would it be well-deserved? The way Mickey has sucked up to Riley, turned on all of her allies, and the way Morgan handled being on the block, I almost need to see Morgan on the block every week because she redeemed herself. And also Zach being gone. Okay? I can get over her allegedly making out with Zach's toothbrush, wearing a bracelet that he meant to throw in the garbage because of this week while she was on the block. She put in the work. Mickey dropped the ball so bad, like I was saying earlier, that everyone who was so down for her was like, I don't think I'm down for her anymore. Because Mickey, it has to be, I heard someone talking about this, I don't remember who. Well, I think it was Jimmy first, saying how everyone in the house thinks America loves Riley. And it just seems like maybe she is drawn to Riley. Well, she said he looked like Brad Pitt from the beginning. But also maybe thinking that America loved him. She wanted to get on the side of that. I don't know. He's going to put Kelly up again. That wouldn't surprise me, Shine. William says, watching BB right now, the episode for today, BB Butt Blaster, Riley standing around at 29, Morgan at 29, and locked that in first. Then Mickey got a 38. Ooh, William, you are going to be happy. Yeah. Locks in a losing score because he's so good. Angie says, you could tell the audience was forced to applaud when he came out. I got really close to the television because I thought for sure there was going to be a boo. Now, I've been in the audience for Big Brother live evictions multiple times. And since the Christine BB16 boo, audiences, if you've been in the live audience, they advise you can't boo. But I'm pretty sure the last one I went to was with Sarah and David from Nerdtainment. Shout out to them. Love them. And I think someone booed. Did we boo? I don't think Sarah would boo. David. Did I boo? Somebody booed a little bit or tried to. Something happened. But it sounded like, angry applause. Like, if you listen back, it was interesting. Joseph, I don't think he'll nominate Morgan. That would be insane, right? Morgan is so ride or die for Vince. I mean, she cried, bawled her eyes out to Mickey, to knocking him up on the block. And, oh my gosh, Vince has his first nom, Mickey. Easy peasy, easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. All he's got to say is, I know that you were going to put me up, and Morgan had to fight for me not to go up. Now that's throwing Morgan under the bus, but there you go. Mickey. Why did Riley only watch Morgan's progress during Blockbuster? I think it looked like he was in between, but if he did, I think it's because no one really, that was like worst case scenario, and I don't think they thought Mickey had a chance. So, did you see Mickey make her first shot live? No, I watched later. I didn't watch the episode live. I didn't even realize. I thought it was literally the way the camera was. It felt like it was just, or maybe how I was looking too. It felt like I was just looking Riley standing there and then Morgan. And I was like, oh shit, Mickey's is a lot farther. So could be getting his room. Ausane says, you know, that Blockbuster win is going to just, oh, that's what I said. I said, now she is going to be so much more insufferable. Oh my gosh. Mickey will be on the block. On Mother's words, I know I'm a little behind in the comments, but definitely I think she'll be on the block because it's really easy for Vince to go, I know you were going to put me up. And I know you didn't, but the fact that you were going to put me up, I think I would do it. Michelle Corley, thank you for the super chat. Michelle says, what a wonderful night. Looks like some of the guests are waiting on Catherine and Vince heavily. Lauren left out of the helpfulness of the two, Vince and Kat. Some of the guests are waiting on Catherine and Vince heavily. Kelly will probably volunteer herself again. But something tells me Kelly's going to be over the edge about this because this is now the second time Vinny has said he was going to vote with Kelly and didn't. And if Kelly doesn't wake up and smell the we don't have a final two because this dude don't even remember, then I don't know what's going on. It could be her hatred for Rachel, and all things Rachel, and all things wanting to play with guys that don't really want to play with you. Could be blocking her logical mind, but Kelly would really benefit from waking up now. You know, yeah. Mickey will be on the, oh my God, Mickey on the block for Vince's. It could be though that Mickey will still think, since she wasn't privy, or she's not privy that I know of, to the new alliance that formed behind her back with all of her old alliance members and then Vince. But I think she might still think she has the votes because she thought she was made in the shade. Watching her on the live feeds the past week, she was like, I got these votes. That is a great question. I mean, Riley, obviously stupidity. Morgan, maybe stupidity too. I'm not sure. Why did he lock in at 29? Because he's not that bright. That's all I can say. A man like that, you know? Oh, Ava. Vince is going to put Ava up because Ava put him up. So we have Ava going on the block for sure. Mickey, I would say for sure. And then that third is up for grabs. Depends. I think he'll want to put Rachel. Ashley. He might, but he is T for Turtles. Yeah. You know, he wants to nominate her, but now he's in this alliance with her. So will he, I sound like Julie Chen. So will he be loyal to this new alliance that just popped up? The judges. But first, how do you get in the live audience? How did I first get in the live audience? I think I just signed up on like on-air audiences. And then the first time I went, I think it was like it was too full. So then they give you a pass to come back for another taping, and with a for sure to get in. And I think I did that a few times, just through that same thing. And then the second time was with Sarah, or the fourth time was with Sarah and David. And I think Sarah had tickets. I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly. But anyone can get in the audience if you go, I think it's like on-air audiences or something is the website. It's been years since I even tried, but it's fun. Vinny will continue to play the middle with noms from both sides of the house. Ooh, joy to the world. Good point. Amy says, I heard a slight boo last week when Zach came out. I went back to watch several times, and I think they were at the very beginning. So it's still there. Get back in the audience and boo. I need to. You know, he's losing his mind. He's lost control of Catherine, and he knows once he is exposed to what America and what the media is really talking about regarding their relationship, he'll realize it's donezo. He'll try to say, he'll pull the thing they always do, editing. First of all, you got a cake edit. You got a pristine edit you didn't deserve. And then he'll say, you don't see everything on the live feeds. I didn't mean it that way. Nintendo Pro says, from everyone left, I would prefer Kat and Lauren out, but the latter is not possible. It is not. Oh, I'm behind in these comments. I apologize, guys. Charisse, thank you so much. You guys are so generous. Thank you for the super sticker. That's very sweet of you. When Riley gets his phone, he's cooked, Mr. Dawson says he is, and rightfully so. This dude needs to be checked so hard, it's not even funny. You need to check his ass. All right, and he's going to get checked by America because Michelle, his mom, apparently never did it. And she's still sticking up for his bad behavior. Nolly Fan 9 says, Vince is a weenie. He will go easy, noms. Mickey, Kelly, Ava. You know what? You're probably right. Did you hear someone clap when he was... I got to replay it. I think I missed it. Danny T says, I give it a day till Riley sticks his stick. He's doing it right now. He's making another baby he's not going to pay for allegedly right now. Me too, B. Darlene. I think a lot of people were worried if he got to the jury house with Kat, would she be safe? So Naomi says, Catherine's a floater. They need to get her out. Ben says CBS probably wants to have Catherine and Riley on Amazing Race. They better not. They better not. Do you think Riley will show up for the finale? Oh, yeah. His narcissistic ass will definitely. Unless there's a restraining order in place by Catherine's family, an emergency one. He'll show up. He seems like the type who's been told, and judging from his mom's reaction to his bad behavior being literally shown on the live. It's not like we just made this shit up. It's not like we had it out for this guy. Why would we, like, it's literally shown on a show that you signed up for that has live feeds, your behavior. And his mom still overlooked it and said, no, not true. What you're seeing is not true. And CBS essentially is telling us that too. What you're seeing is not true. Look at this edit. Look at it. And we're like, no, that's bullshit. If you watch the feeds, you know. So he's definitely the type who's been told, like, you're great when you're not great. And so he's got away with it for a while. Riley's mom said, yeah, I'm going to get sued, I think, for defamation because there's no paternity test for his baby. Ma'am, that's not how it works. Look up anti-slap laws. Just take a look. Maybe look it up. You couldn't afford a defamation. No one could afford a defamation. You be wasting your time, your money. You have to prove that people are intentionally spreading false information about your son that they know to be false. You would have to prove that everyone speaking on your son who's on a television show is open for commentary and opinion is knowingly saying false information about him. Why would anyone do that? No. No one's out to get your son. Your son, all these things are things that are out there that he did. Good luck with that. I mean, like, read a book. Honestly, read a book. Yeah, Yulia laws. What are you trying to get money off us? Ma'am, your family's got to learn to work. You got to encourage your son to allegedly pay for these babies he's making. Okay? Pay for them babies. Yeah, you'd think. Depp v. Heard. Right? Amy says Johnny Depp is the only person I can think of that's ever won a defamation case. I don't know. You can't sell your gold or silver fillings, for this shit. Like, how dare you threaten people for having an opinion about your son who's on a television show, or people reporting on what they see him doing. Jolene manifested the eviction with her plane post. I hope I did. I am pretty witchy. Dot and Dasho says, and then you have to, yes, prove that Riley lost money opportunities because of false rumors. It's not going to happen. No one's falsely putting out narratives into the world about Riley. These are all things we're seeing, hearing, accusations other people are making. Come now. She asked Jackson's mom for advice. Oh my gosh. Oh, Nintendo says that's why I don't like the BB Butt Blaster, because players like Kelly and Keanu make it farther because of it, like Jimmy and Adrian don't. And I would argue they had potential. That's an interesting argument for sure. Yolanda says, hopefully Catherine brain fog will start lifting and realize she's been gaslit and made a fool of when she leaves the house. She will see all the baby mama drama and the arrest records. I think so. I think, with time away, will bring clarity for Catherine. It looks like she has like a good support system too. So I think she'll be okay. This is best case scenario for her. The worst case was ending up in jury with him and him impregnating her. Oh my God, you guys. That would have been horrible. Yes, as people were posting on Twitter his bull riding stuff and that he can you win a bull riding thing or something happened? But Carolyn said, I saw a post somewhere. His atrocious PBR record. Pabst Blue Ribbon? He can't ride a bull for nothing. I don't know much about bull riding, but it sounds like he hasn't done it in a while. I know double eviction next week. Wait, is that what they did? Did I know that or did I just say I knew that? Because they were like, wow, is that what Taylor and Derek were talking about? Because I zoned out and they said, we have a big show, BB Unlocked. I'm like, okay. Maybe I'll watch it. Oh, Professional Bull Ride. Sorry, Carolyn. I look at him and I'm like, Pabst Blue Ribbon, PB Army, ASAP. Yeah, I was like, I don't think I heard there was double eviction, did I? Maybe I wasn't. I go, yeah. And I'm like, did I? Is that who it is? Because the clues were like Survivor or something. And then I saw, was it Sharon Tharp tweeted? She thinks it's going to be Boston Rob for Celebrity Big Brother. And it should be. There should be lots of Survivor players for Celebrity Big Brother. I didn't hear it. I was like, yeah. No, I don't think I heard that. I was just getting excited. I like to yes and improv. But... oh, really? Joseph says Hamster Watch is teasing that it could be an all-winner season to counteract the Olympics. Why do we only get that during the Olympics? Or CBB? Oh. I'd be curious to hear what Boston Rob thinks too. I know there's some people that don't like Boston Rob, but I don't mind him. Does that make me a bad person? I don't know, maybe. Why does Derek's picture Slim Booters? Derek continuing in the midst of convincing people he should be on TV. He shouldn't. No offense, Derek. God bless. God love you, sir. But yeah, no. Why does his picture, like his headshot, you have Taylor's, and then you have his is like, it looks like a mugshot. Why? That's like your headshot for the show. You should be happy. It's a pretty big gig, bro. I was like, why does it look like a headshot? Or a headshot? What is with me in the headshot? A mugshot. Lady Jane, thank you so much for the super chat. Lady Jane says, CBS, stop negative press. Riley, not social media. Oh, CBS may stop negative press. Riley, not social media. Oh, yeah. Well, definitely in his exit interviews. Until I think he's out of his contract, I think they would have a say in what people are able to ask him. I think. So, oh, that would have been great. Monica says, no Boston Rob. I don't know why I don't mind him. I don't know why I don't mind him. When Riley said, Julie, oh, you heard that? Like, duh, doofus, you're filmed all day. I blocked it out. I didn't hear him say that when someone mentioned it earlier, but yeah, that's pretty stupid. I would love that. It would be amazing to have a Survivor Big Brother house or all best villains in BB. Why are we even wasting our time here, casting these people that literally have no idea? I mean, so you don't have to be professional, you know what I mean? You don't have to be like a super fan to play, but at least a little bit of knowledge when we literally have all these other people who have either played like one season of Survivor or another strategic game who could go in the Big Brother house. I mean, on Rob as a podcast alone, they have Survivor players who want to talk Big Brother. You have Kelly Wentworth doing great impressions and videos of the Houseguest because she's following the show. Surely you could cast some of them But I do know that Survivor Jeff Probst is really weird about sharing his Survivor cast, allegedly, with Big Brother. Where Big Brother's like, sure, Survivor, take them. But that's why we've only ever seen one Survivor crossover into Big Brother. So, yeah, I thought she was great. She was refreshing. She was fun. I watched her this morning. I at least watched half of it, I think. She was super cute. I didn't even watch her season of Survivor. I'm behind in Survivor. But that Franny, she was great. Put her in the damn house. Anything is better than whatever's happening here. You know? So, yeah, I don't mind Boston Rob at all. So, Julie was basically about to kidnap Boston Rob and throw him in the house. I think there's so many people they could kind of throw in for a season of like a gamer season of Big Brother that could be fun. So, Danny, me too. Hashtag me too. Danny says, for once, I'm going to watch every exit interview tomorrow. Yes. We could do so many things with Big Brother. I mean, BB Can was way better with that, bringing in, you know, Americans and Brits over to their show. And we're just like, nah. Joseph, I'm going to try being in Minnesota. I'm only in Minnesota till Tuesday. And then I head back home and we'll be on our regularly scheduled programming. So I'm going to try because I definitely want to see these damn interviews. Oh, I want to see Mike Bloom. I want to see Sharon Tharp. I want to see Rob as a podcast question him. I want to see all of the press. Because I don't even know. I know they cut some of the press people, which is a bummer. So, or they changed the rules or something. I don't know. That's why I never applied to be Big Brother approved or Paramount approved or whatever. Because I was like, what's the point? They would never let me ask the questions I want to ask. Like, never. They would be like, no, you can't. So I don't want to talk to people unless I can ask them like real questions. Let's see. Don't forget Aussies. Oh, Bowie Jane. Yes. Nee. How is your life, Jag? How is your life change? And I'm going to say for the better when you join the mafia with Martinai. Parvati would be Parvati, Sandra, Boston. I can pick so many people that would be great in like a shorter season of Big Brother. Hell, they might even do the long season if Suri did it. Granted, I think she's like, oh, I would rather have not now that I know. But I bet they do it. Fuck, throw Rob from Rob as a podcast in there. See if he'll do it. You know? You would like a BB, Slim Voodoo said, I would like a BB OTT with all the first boots. Now just think for a second, Slim, of all the first boots. And then maybe change it. I love your idea to some of the first boots. Because allegedly Matt from last season is in there. Did you guys see Angela did an Instagram live with Adrian, Matt, and Amy? And Angela was wondering if Matt had reached out to Zach yet. Or it was Zach, not Matt, sorry. Zach. God, I can't tell them apart. Zach. Amy, Adrian, and Angela. And she was like, will you do? I think she asked him to do a TikTok with her before he does one with Matt. Oh my God. Yeah, he's not going to be able to ask anything, unfortunately. I know Taryn would if he could. Because he sees, like, he's crashing out about it just like we are. Like, it's ridiculous. Good for him. Stand your ground, Taryn. I love to see that because their platform's a lot bigger than, you know, a lot of us. I love to see them call it out. Because then I think it's, you know, someone like me, they probably won't see it. But if they call it out, if they're calling it out too, then yeah. Sharon is a friend of mine. Do you have a question you want me to send her away? There would be no question that she could ask that would be approved. But just tell her Godspeed. I'll have to invite Sharon over this way eventually and talk to her about Big Brother. But tell her good luck. I feel bad she has to talk to him. Angie, thank you so much. Jolene, are you watching Survivor Australia versus? I am not. It's so good. Where do I watch it? The Black Widow Brigade is back. Yeah, I saw Suri and Parvati are on it. But I don't even know where to watch it. Do I need a VPN? Because I got rid of mine. But it looked really good. So, yes, that's true too. What was Kelly sexual screaming on the wall? Oh my God, gross. Oh, you can watch it on YouTube? Oh, I thought you meant not Big Brother episodes. You just said that. And I'm like, you can watch it? Oh, drop the channel, Pammy. Drop the channel, Pammy. I feel like Taylor could just host the show by herself. The tomorrow night show. And why are they doing this BB Unlocked like every 2 weeks on a Thursday? They're like, this week, and we'll be back in 2 weeks to the full moon on the first day of your period for more. And you're like, what? Can you just do it weekly? I'm confused of when your episodes are going to air. And then they have them on the show, and then they have to devote a whole segment rather than showing us what's really going on in the house to Derek and Taylor going, Julie, you already know this. But guys, guess what? We're doing the wall tonight. Well, why don't you just turn on the fucking cameras outside and we will see that the wall, like people mentioned, you could just show us the wall comp without Derek and Taylor having to say, we're going to get the wall. Isn't that Julie's job? She could just say, and now they used to go to CBS, or go to Paramount Plus, whatever, to watch the live feeds, to watch the live HOH competition on the wall. But instead, we have them going, hey, Julie, you already know this. And now we'll have our episode tomorrow. And then we're not going to have another episode until the next blood moon. And Julie's like, all right, love one another. I just don't understand. Oh, God. It says, tired of seeing Derek instead. Former winners don't want to be on TV, and they keep using him. Do you think it's because I feel like they really love Derek. Right? I do not like how we have no live HOH competitions where we can see it play out and the winner. Yeah, and we got this one, but it was like, just start it right away. I mean, this is crazy. Taylor does the floss dance on camera. What's the floss dance like? I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Morgan hurt her knee. Well, Morgan was like waiting for the wall comp. Remember, she's like, I'm going to win. I can't wait for the wall comp. I'm just waiting on the wall comp. Whenever there's a wall comp, I'm going to do the wall comp and I'm going to win the wall comp. And then I'm going to show everyone how I'm wall comping because it's wall comp time. Yeah, you can plan your period on every fucking, on your cycle to when Derek and Taylor have their show on to show us Jerry O'Connell, who doesn't watch the show. But I guess Boston Rob, that's no offense to Jerry O'Connell. Very nice man, but I guess it's an upgrade. Oh, I like to watch all of those people. Well, Mike Bloom stuff and Ethan. I love Ethan's videos. Oh, his videos are great. Look at you stacked. Just hanging with the cool kids. Oof. Morgan, oof. Ava, yes, Ava outlasted Morgan. Oh, Morgan. I think Morgan really thought she was going to be like a comp beast, and she's not. Amy says, unpopular opinion, but I don't mind Derek. I listen to his Crime Weekly podcast when I want a deep dive. That's cool. It seems like his crime podcast is very successful. I did see, Amy, we both followed the Karen Reed trial. I did see Turtle Boy call him out on Twitter, though, for his horrendous Karen Reed takes and then how he walked it back. And he didn't reply. And I was like, And he replied to someone else and not Turtle Boy. And I was like, that's interesting. Mm-hmm. Of course, Joseph. Helen was mopping around the wall like Jack Nicholson in The Shining. Helen's revenge. We need a season. They need to bring Helen back. They need to bring like Ethan, how do you say Ethan's channel? Is it Ethan I Mail? Yes. I don't know if that's how you say it, but like he did a video of the conspiracy theories of Big Brother. They need to bring back some of the not all of them, but some of the conspiracy theory people maybe. Do you think? I don't know. Maybe. That's a good point. She's too in her head with things. She's jumpy. Yeah. Yeah. Disappointing the D1 athlete. Yeah. Put hashtag Helen was pushed. Casey said Derek is a narc, and that's why people don't like him. I think it's because he allegedly ruined the All-Star season with the pre-gaming. So. Oh, Kevin Jacobs from BB Can. We do watch parties. Good for you guys, man. I'm a lone soldier over here stacked. I'm the redheaded stepchild of the Big Brother community. We need Helen on Alive. It'd be great to talk to Helen. Helen's iconic. Morgan hasn't won one. Yeah, it comes off as flat. It does. Yeah. Yep, Amy. And they called his ass out on the Twitter. Pammy? Thank you. Thank you, Pammy. Thank you, sweet pea Pammy. I'm going to take a picture of that with my phone because I'm not at home. And I'm going to check that shit out. And I think Powell said he would link me to it. June and I have done a live collab. I should hit her up again. She was great. We did a live collab 2 or 3 years ago. I was so excited to talk to June. June is a real. June is one of those people, like, she keeps it real. Well, I mean, I guess you would know that from the season because she kept it real. But June is cool. She's nice. She's cool. She's smart. She's got big opinions. But I think, did we collab for All Stars? Oh, it might have been all those years ago. So if you search in my Big Brother playlist, you'll find a June collab. But I haven't collabed with her since. But I invited her on, and it was so awesome to get to talk to her because she is iconic. And she's so funny. Yeah, she's so funny too. And she'll tell you how she really feels. And I love that. I love it. Let's see, you love Derek. Yeah, I mean, their podcast is so popular. That's why I was surprised Derek took this gig, but I mean, why would you turn it down? For not the real All-Stars, but the small stars. Edmund, it was Vinny. I would love for June to come back and do a season, but I think she pretty much confirmed that, well, formally she had been asked. I remember her saying she had been asked and she was not really interested. She'd been asked to come back. But I think as of late, maybe she would consider it. I'd have to ask her again. I don't remember. But that would be pretty cool. So, yeah, Vince won the HOH. He won the wall comp. He is our new HOH. I thought you collaborate with June for BB25. I think it's been that long. It feels like yesterday, but like what is time since the Panakuchen? So, did she move to Canada? I thought she lived in like Belgium or something. I'm not sure. No way. That makes sense. Because June's iconic. Bring back Howie. Powell and I had we had like a 3-hour conversation with Howie over here. How many years ago was that, Powell? Oh, my friend Paul Mansfield, the hilarious comedian and actor from Atlanta, Georgia. We did we talked to Howie, and that was crazy. We had a crazy fun time. I think it was during the Panakuchen. Yep, Jedi Howie. So, right, time is a social construct. What is time? I have no idea. The patriarchy, Bruce. I wish I had my soundboard. Zach says, do we know what Vinny's going to do? I think Rachel may be safe, but I give her time. I think we decided it's going to be Mickey, Ava, and Kelly. Probably. So you looked it up. It's from June. What year is it? It's 2025. I'm like, I keep thinking BB27. I'm like, is it 2027? It's 2025. 4 years ago, I collabed with June. That's crazy. That's so long, Paul. Paul, when did we do Howie? Not do them, but you know what I mean. Howie reeled it all in 2020 during All Stars 2. Yeah. I rarely interview Houseguests because I just like talking shit. But yeah. Yeah, Kelly gets mad if you don't put her up. Oh my gosh. He doesn't love her, but he's in the alliance with her, the judges. So that might deter him from putting up Ashley right off the bat. Kira says, Mickey has momentum. She'll be fine. We'll see. We'll see. Any momentum she's built, she has just destroyed herself. Oh, Vince and Rachel are talking. What are these two talking about? I'm going to have to put on my headphones and find out, you guys, what they're talking about. They're talking in the hallway. What if it's like Vince and Rachel final two? Ultimately, that'd be hilarious. That's her next little prodigy. Okay, what are they saying? Don't move the feeds, big brother. Oh, back to Lauren. I'm good. Oh, come on, you guys. Morgan's talking about her injury. So we need all the cameras in the bathroom when we have Vince and Rachel talking. Big brother get... Oh, wait. Now they're back. Okay. Vince talking about his kneecaps jumping and he had to clench his ass when he was on the wall. And they're laughing. Rachel's like, ha, ha, ha. They're talking about him pinching a penny in his ass. He's talking about his strategy while he was on the wall to Rachel. And she's pretending to care. He said he thought the shivering was going to be the worst, more than the muscle aches. And Rachel said the shivering actually helps. This is crazy. It says I've been live 3 hours, but I definitely haven't. Rachel just told him, I've never lost an endurance comp. Why is Rachel always... They were pointing out on Twitter that she's always the outgoing HOH on a lot of on the wall comp. Rachel's trying to bond with her new alliance member. Yeah, she's like, blah, blah, blah. Just tell me if I'm going up. Rachel's doing her social game. Okay, now she says, but yeah. Get to the part. Ask him, am I going up? Okay, get to the game talking. Yeah, she is working. He's talking about what he used to think of reality TV. Now he needed this win. Rich is whispering. He told her we could talk later tonight too. She said, I think we got rid of a really good person for our alliance or something. She goes, oh, I wasn't even thinking about that. I'm not hassling you. He's like, we can talk later tonight. Oh, they're going to be up too late for me. I think Catherine just yelled, shut up. Somebody. Rachel said, I'm getting used to it. We have to have our late night chats. It's the Vince hour. I'm willing to accommodate because I think she goes to bed earlier. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, so now Ashley's walking by Vinny. Oh, she's stopping. She's hugging him, congratulating him. Well done, Vincenzo. She's like, get it. Oh, someone has a question. Oh, Mickey's asking. I think Mickey just asked if she could host the veto. Did she say if she doesn't go up? Because she's never hosted. Awkward. He's like, yeah, no problem. You might be competing in it. Mickey goes, I got to get my TV time. And Will goes, get it. She goes, even though I got a lot this week. Oh, that was weird. Mickey. We don't use Macs in this area. You don't? What do we got my mom here? I think my husband built my mom this computer. She has an HP. But I'm pretty sure he built this for her years ago. Okay, so now they're talking about bedrooms. How long until Mickey finds out about the judges? Does she know? Oh, no, she doesn't know, right? Okay. Oh my God, you guys. What a great night. What a great night to be a Big Brother fan. Minus the Vince HOH, whatever. Riley went home. The people we needed to flip, who we weren't sure they were going to flip their vote, did. Oh my God, what if he backdoors? He does hate Keanu, but Keanu loves him. And they'd be kind of down. Well, I don't know. I'm not sure. Kirsten, Mickey will work her voodoo. Stack says Vince sees through her crazy. I wish he would tell Mickey, you can't host the veto, but you can play in the veto. But Vince is too much of a weenie to say that. Oh my gosh. Catherine cried way too hard for someone she barely knows. Well, that's the love bombing. That's the result of all the love bombing, making her feel like she needs him in this game. And now she kind of did numbers wise, but this is going to be so much better for Catherine. Catherine could look like, if no one targets her this week, if Vince doesn't target her, which I don't think he will, but she could look like someone who's like not a threat, someone you want to take to the end, someone that, depending on the projection of her game, but she's open to, if she allows herself to be open to game talk and new relationships in the game. I thought we were done with have-nots. Why is he in the have-not room? Thank you, Care Bear, for posting my Patreon and my Instagram. I appreciate that. I want Catherine to be able to play for the first time without that weird stalker. That would be fantastic. Yes, Stack, fantastic night. I'm fine with Vince's HOH. He won't get out Rachel and may bridge a gap with her and Lauren, and then he can get out Mickey. Oh, God. Dossier says, thank goodness Mickey didn't win. For sure, Vince would have ratted the judges. Oh, yeah. Oh, HOH. Yes, I was thinking BB Butt Blaster. We're still doing have-nots? Did they take a week off have-nots? I feel like no one was talking about have-nots. Did they take a little break? Ashley, Will, and Morgan are have-nots. Oh, didn't Will already do it? No. Had me here at Weenie. Morris. Where have you been, Morris? We've been looking for you. Yes. Will Cat save Riley's toothbrush? That's a trick question. Riley doesn't brush his teeth, allegedly. So, allegedly for parody purposes. Okay? So, you don't got to worry about that. Yeah, she did shut it down. He was like, okay, I'm here. Cat, shut down that deal. Shut it down. You don't have to brush gums. Allegedly for entertainment purposes only, you guys. Okay? Just jokes. Better than emotional abuse. Okay, they took a break. First 3 to drop. All right. Because I'm kind of over have-nots. I don't know. I'm kind of wondering. I feel like have-nots used to bring something more to the game. But now, I get it. It's supposed to, be like this hurdle they have to come over, get over. Almost like, hinder their game. Can they overcome it? It used to be the HOH could pick, and you can kind of decide. I don't even know how they worked at this. I can't remember. Who's have-nots as well. But then it became who wants to volunteer, and it didn't serve its purpose. You used to be able to like weaponize the have-nots within the game or use it for strategy too, to kind of debilitate, your opponent a bit. But now it's like, I guess it's my turn. So it's not as fun. Yeah. Yeah, they eat the slop and they complain about it. That was fun. Voting on their, oh God, remember? And then they would come inside and they'd see like a table and they'd be like, fish guts and toenails. They're like, not fish guts and toenails. I hate that. I hate it. And then when they were able to see what it was, that was interesting. But they've changed it so much. Beth says Riley was already backtracking about Catherine while interviewing with Julie. He said he'd always care about her no matter what. Because he knows. He has to leave the door open for all the girl fans he thinks he has. That, and he knows she's not staying with his ass. But yeah, he's got to stick his wiener somewhere. It can't just be in his pants, Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Riley would love. He'd be like, I eat my own nails all the time. I am not going to miss watching him on the feeds eat his fingernails. Mm-hmm. Yep, things were different back then. Back in the olden days, Sugar Spun Sister. From BB3 to BB15. Morgan's talking to somebody now. Yeah, fish guts and toenails. All right, you guys. Well, I better get some sleep because I got another family day tomorrow, but I'll try my best to sneak in a live tomorrow. If I don't, I will sneak in a live on Saturday, and I will be back here in Minnesota. Shout out to all my Minnesota peeps. Shout out to all of you who joined me live on this impromptu late night live. Again, Vince is your HOH. Riley was evicted tonight. We'll see what happens with this new Judges Alliance or whatever they're called. Shout out to all my super chatters today. You guys are all beautiful pumpkin spice babies. I think I missed. I'm sorry, PNG, you sent me a super chat. And I don't know if I highlighted it and didn't read it, but I don't remember. But thank you. I thought Celebrity BB was canceled forever. No, they bring it back when the Olympics are to like compete with or I don't know. There's something about the Olympics. Whenever there's an Olympics, we're going to see a CBB, allegedly. Angie, I'm so sorry if I didn't highlight this already. Angie says, Joleen, are you watching Survivor Australia vs. Worlds? It's so good. I did read that. Okay, it's getting late, and I'm in a different time zone, and I've talked myself stupid. Okay, but you guys are wonderful. Thank you so much. Smash that like on the way out. Also, I'll leave a comment after the video post. As soon as this ends, head right to the comment section and tell me what your favorite part of tonight's episode was, what your favorite part of life is, what you think Riley's doing right this second. That's what I want to know, your theories on what Riley is doing right now. As soon as I end this video, hit the comment section, tell me what Riley is doing now that he's evicted from the house, okay? Anything. Throw out some creative answers. Throw out some crazy answers. Let's speculate and have a good time. We can also speculate on who we think Vince will put up as HOH. Okay? But thank you so much, you guys. Until next time, enjoy yourself. It's later than you think. Bye.